Yeah. And welcome here to the broadcast. First pitch. Missing the zone for a ball. So it's a 2-0 count here. Nobody out here as this game just started up. This ball popped up and out, number 1. The fielder makes the play.
Center fielder, number 5, Janisa Rivera.
Franks makes the play in the outfield. Rivera in the 2 spot comes up to bat for the Lady Hawks. First pitch upstairs for a strike. Count will go 0-1. On top of the first here in this game 2 of the best of 3 series. Here's another pitch inside corner for ball 1. Ground ball in the dirt. Play to first in time for out number 2. So 2 away here as we start this game for the Lady Hornets. Flower Bluff. Reese in the 3 spot batting now. Her first time up to bat. Again, 2 away here in this inning. First pitch upstairs for ball 1. Empty bases here to start the game for the Lady Hawks of Harlingen South. Inside corner for strike 1. Count goes even at 1-1. Reese all even here. Starting nod in the circle. Bibbert, a freshman for the Lady Hornets. 1-1 upstairs, missing the zone for ball 2. Two-one. Reese steps into the box. And that misses the zone again. It's a 3-1 count. And Reese will earn a walk. You see it? The bottom one is falling. First pitch in here to Sandoval's upstairs. There's a pitch for a strike. It goes even at 1-1. One. Upstairs again. 2-1 count now on the batter. 2 balls. 1 strike. And a runner on first. Lexi Sandoval looks ready. So after the first 2 batters retired. Back-to-back batters look to get on for the Lady Hawks. 3-1 misses again. So 4 straight pitches missing the zone and put runners on first and second for the Lady Hawks of Harlingen South. First pitch, catches the corner for a strike. Oh, 1. Outside for ball 2. Make it ball 1, excuse me. So the 1-1 count. On the batter, Silva. Clean up spot here. Make it the 5 spot actually. Ground ball gets through the gap. The force to second. Runner is safe. Base is now loaded for the Lady Hawks.
Brings up number 24.
Let's go, Nat! Let's get it done, baby! Let's go, Nat!
Next batter up, Martinez. Check swing. Missing the zone. There's a ground ball. Play to first in time, and the Lady Hornets get out of the jam. No runs across. Hawks leave. Bases loaded, and runners stranded. Back after this as we go to the second. And welcome back here. We're in the bottom of the first. So Lady Hawks were threatening there for a moment in that first inning, in the bottom half. Now, top of the first, they had runners on with bases loaded. And no points across as the Lady Hornets again cut out of the jam. First batter up in the lineup is Lanter. She's a senior. First pitch. Upstairs for a ball. Silva gets the starting out in the circle for the Lady Hawks. And there's a strike right down the middle for strike one. 1-1 count. One. It's a bunt down the first base line, and it goes foul. 1-2 count now on the batter Lanter. One of the seniors on this team. 7 seniors for the Bluff. 1-2 count. Silva trying to get a strikeout here on the first batter. Pitch missing outside corner for a ball. 2-2. It's a ground ball to the shortstop in the plate of first, a bit off. So the runner will reach there on the errant throw. Leadoff batter gets on here. Pitch in there for strike one. Next batter in the lineup, it's the 2 spot, a sophomore, Ortega, comes up to bat. This ball's a little bloop into the outfield. It'll put runners on first and second now for Flower Bluff. Lady Hornets now, back-to-back runners on. It's the 3 spot. And as we approach the middle part of the lineup, Bettis, another senior and another right-handed batter, steps into the box. And runners on. Pitch popped up, and another bloop here. It drops right at second base for out number 1. Able to make the play was Reese. Cleanup spot now due. Moreno, Jade Moreno steps in. First pitch in the Moreno is a ball, and a runner's advance on the errant pitch. Put those runners both in scoring position at second and third. Laster standing on third base. And the leadoff batter looking to punch in the first points of the game. Check swing. Outside corner for strike one. Check swing again. This pitch missing the zone for a ball. Here's Flower Bluff jumping out to a lead early. Actually took a lead into the 7th for South. Got some runs back yesterday. Finished the game off 11-5 was the score total. This ball's popped up out of play for a strike. Count goes even at 2-2. Check swing. 3 balls. 2 strikes on the batter now. With just 1 out here in the inning. There's another foul ball. Count stays full count. Popped up here into the outfield. It drops. Extra bases coming here. It's a stand-up double. 2 RBIs punched in on this hit right here. So the cleanup spot gets the job done. And Moreno, opposite direction this ball went, just over the left field head.
First baseman, number 7, senior Samaya Johnson.
Part of the lineup now due as Johnson steps into the box. And runner now on second. Ground ball gets through the gap for a single.
Johnson is first. Brings up second baseman, number 1, Ali Ramos.
Ramos comes up to bat in the 6th spot. Lady Hornets trying to bat around the lineup. Ali Ramos, a sophomore. One of 5 sophomores on this squad. Pitch low, missing the zone for a ball. Two-oh. 2-1 now on the foul ball. Ramos ahead in the at-bat. Pitch. Silva misses the zone. The runner takes a base. Now both runners again in scoring position. On a 3-1 count here. Pop up, out of play. Count goes full at 3-2. Lengthy inning here for Harlingen South's defense. There's an RBI double batted in. Well, that runner on third base right there, Moreno, punched in 2 RBIs. Get us the first points of the game. And here again, runners in scoring position. And there's a walk. This is now loaded. So bottom half of the lineup, it's the 7th spot coming up, and Mayo looks to bat. Take a commercial break. This is a meeting there in the circle for Harlingen South.
Seas?
And welcome back here. Bases loaded, no outs. Excuse me, 1 out. And the batter up is Mayo, one of the seniors on this Flower Bluff team. Grant the timeout here by the batter. Next inning, we'll make sure to fix that camera. Move it over slightly. Get that umpire out of the shot. Pitch upstairs on a check swing. Give him a ball. This game in danger. The breaking open here. Base hit should score a couple runs for the Lady Hornets. Mayo sits back on this pitch and pops it up and puts 2 away now. On the pop out, infield fly out. And she waited on this pitch a bit behind and pops it up. Another routine play there for Lady Hawks. And still bottom half of the lineup. It's the 8th spot now. Franks comes up to bat. Franks, a power hitter here in this lineup. What I saw yesterday on the broadcast, it was Franks, Mayo, and Lanter, all with good hits in the game against this Lady Hawk defense. 0-1. Swing. It's a foul tip for strike 2, so Lady Hawks a strike away from getting out of the jam. 0-2. And there's a foul ball, so batter stays alive. Franks, see another pitch. So Franks down in that bat. Looking for at least a base hit to bring in some runs. Silva looks ready to pitch. And here's the 0-2. Again, another foul ball. So, again, another pitch coming up for the Lady Hornets. One, two. Pitch missing outside the zone for a ball. Now the count goes 1-2. Silva trying to get out of it. Infield, fly out. That's going to do it for the inning. 2 runs across. Runners left stranded. Back after this.
Runners on. Hornets score 2 in the bottom of the first.
Lady Hawks, one away now. Vasquez batting. Trails in that bat 1-2. And that ball gets through on a base hit over the third base. It's Lanter trying to jump and make the play. Here's the replay. Right there, couldn't get to it. Mata comes up to bat for the Lady Hawks. And with one away, Harlingen South trying to get some runs back. First time up for Mata. Pinch runner will come in for Harlingen South, and Jensen will be running the bases now for Harlingen South.
Courtesy runner for Lady Hawks, number 7, Harry Jensen.
So again, Jalen Mata steps into the box. In the top of the second. Upstairs for a ball. That goes 1-0. Is the count now. Now a 3-0 count on the batter. Runner on first. Inside corner for a strike. Goes full here on a 3-2 count. Three-two misses for ball 4. So Martinez, a left-handed batter, will step in, it looks like. There's a strike. Runners on first and second for the Lady Hawks. Martinez looks ready. Ground ball, double play chance. They'll get to force at third. So the force at third will put 2 away. And right here's the throw and the out. No tag needed there. 2 away. Lady Hornets again looking to get out of a jam. Janessa Rivera steps in, a right-handed batter. Upstairs, outside corner for strike 1. I'd like to thank you guys for joining us here on HCISD YouTube page. 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. It's an 0-2 count here for the freshman pitcher. Bibbert, the lone freshman on this Hornet team, got out of a bases loaded jam in the first inning. Here's a slow roller down the third base line, play to first in time for an out. And that's going to do it for the inning. Lady Hawks leave 2 runners stranded and go to the bottom of the second. Flower Bluff will bat next. And welcome back. Bottom of the second inning. McPeak looks to be batting. A sophomore. I mentioned earlier, one of 5 sophomores on the team. 5 seniors on this Hornet team. A lone freshman. But no juniors suiting up today for the Lady Hornets. McPeak will watch the first pitch go by for a ball. Silva steps to the rubber. Ground ball to first base, and a rather routine play there for the first baseman. Sandoval puts one away.
Brings up the top of the lineup, third baseman, number 12, senior Nevaeh Lantern.
Second time around the lineup here for the Lady Hornets. It's the 1 spot. And it's a senior. Nevaeh Lantern will step to the box with 1 out. Oh, 1 count. Pitch misses the zone for a ball. Count goes even at 1-1. Check swing, missing the zone for a ball. Last 2 pitches look like the same spot. It's 3-1 count now. And there's a strike for a full count now. Silva trying to fight back here in that bat. Three-two. Pop up here in the infield, and Reese makes the play in shallow outfield, actually. Ortega batting for the second time today. She's 1 of 1. First pitch in Ortega is a pop-up here. And that's going to do it for the inning. Lady Hawks go 1, 2, 3. And that'll take us to the top half of the third. Harlingen South looks to get back in it. They trail in this one 2-0. On the school page, HCISD. Oh, on YouTube? On YouTube. And welcome back here. It's a first pitch ball as Reese looks to lead things off for the Lady Hawks and this Harlingen South team. There's a strike upstairs for the first strike in the at-bat. 1-1. Lanter makes the play over to first in time for an out. Here's a replay. Sandoval will step into bat for the second time today. It's Harlingen South's second time around the lineup. Pitch upstairs for a strike. Outside corner, missing the zone. Ball one. In the third inning here, top of the third to be exact. There's another pitch missing the zone for ball two. 2-1 count on Sandoval. Sandoval on first base today. We saw her pitch in game 2 to get the close against Mac High to get them to this area around. There's a pop-up, infield pop-up, and that's going to put 2 away. Lantern makes the first out on a ground ball and makes the second out on a flyout. Silva comes up to bat. Silva pitching today in the circle for Harlingen South. Getting 2 away here on the third batter in this inning. And it's Harlingen South like Flower Bluff. Danger of going 1-2-3. Got a freshman pitcher in the circle for the Lady Hornets. There's a pitch that catches the zone for strike 2. 0-2. After falling behind 0-2, Silva fights back for a full count. We need to protect the zone here if anything's close. Payoff pitch. And rides in and hits the batter. The runner will take her base. Again, Kaylee Silva reached first, and that's going to extend the inning. And the tying run comes up to bat for the Lady Hawks. Martinez, 0 of 1 today, will come up to bat. It looks like a quick timeout called here to get a pinch runner in. And the pinch runner looks to be Lauren Gonzalez for the Lady Hawks, now standing on first base. Again, Martinez steps in, a right-handed batter. Two. 3-0 is now the count. So Martinez trying to earn a walk here. And there is a walk. 4 pitches. 4 pitches that missed the zone. That's Puts runners on first and second. The tying run now standing on first for the Lady Hawks. Vizinia Bettis comes up to bat. We get another right-handed batter in the lineup. She represents the lead-changing run, the go-ahead run. Pitch missing for a ball. Upstairs for a strike. Goes even 1-1. So like the first and like the second. Lady Hornets trying to leave runners stranded in this inning. Remember in the first inning it was bases loaded. Second inning it was runners on first and second. Here's a 2-1 count on the batter. Bettis. One count. Bettis trying to get bases loaded here with a walk. And there it is, bases loaded, like the first inning. Question is this time, can Harlingen South punch in some runs? 2 outs though. Next batter up for Harlingen South, Vasquez will step up to bat. And a timeout in the circle. We'll take a commercial break as Lady Hornets talk it over. And welcome back here. Out of the timeout, Vasquez is ready to go. Upstairs for a ball. So a win here today for Harlingen South would push us to a winner-take-all game 3 back in Harlingen. And again, Lady Hornets with the advantage, leading 2-0 and winning the first game. Pinch runner will come in for Harlingen South. Hannibal Bettis now standing on first base to run those bases. One 0 count. Both pitcher and batter look ready. Pitch missing. Good stop there by the catcher to prevent a run from coming in. The ball goes to the backstop. And Gonzalez standing on third. Two 2-1. Upstairs, make it 3-1. So putting pressure on the freshman. Abigail Bibbert falls behind 3-1 in that bat. Upstairs, walks home a run. Gonzalez will touch home plate for Harlingen South's first points in the game. Mata comes up to bat. That's Jalen Mata. It's her second time around batting. Jensen will now pinch run at first base for the Lady Hawks. Pitch on the way. Outside corner for a ball. One. Mata looks ready. She never stepped out of the box. Bibbit will deliver. A strike inside corner. 1-2 count. A base hit can break open this game and give Harlingen South a lead. Strikeout? Well, that'll do an end for this inning. Let's see here. A big pitch. The 1-2. Upstairs. We go even at 2-2. Tying run standing on third. That's Martinez there. Getting 2-2. On the way. Outside corner for a strikeout. Lady Hornets get out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the third. And again, Lady Hornets hanging on to a lead. Back after this.
Going into the bottom of the third.
Oh, 2 count here on the batter. Bettis, first batter up in the inning for Flower Bluff. Swing and a miss for strikeout. Here's the pitch. It was a beautiful pitch. Upstairs, got her the chase.
Brings up designated player number 17.
You have the card score? You have the card score? Is it part of the card? It's on the YouTube too? On the ice? Okay, bro.
First pitch in here to the batter, Moreno. Swing and a miss for strike uno. And there's a ball that gets through the third base line for a one-out single. Talk about Moreno, 2 for 2 today on an RBI double that batted in 2 runs. And that's single with 1 out.
First baseman, senior Johnson.
Johnson comes up to bat. Is this part in the lineup that saw production for Flower Bluff? First pitch in to Johnson. Check swing. In there for a strike though. Count goes 1-1. And there's the second out in the inning. As Sandoval makes the play there in foul territory.
Brings up second baseman number 1, Ali Ramos.
Ramos comes up to bat now for the Bluff. And again, another right-handed batter in the lineup for Flower Bluff. Again, Ramos, a sophomore. Waits on this pitch, gets a hold of it, and fouls it off. Base runner Moreno was rounding second before that ball dropped, so getting a good jump off the bag there with 2 outs. Definitely a strategy Flower Bluff is going to. 0-1 count on Ramos. Timeout granted here to the pitcher this time. Silva looks to step back to that rubber. Bottom of the third. Pitch is popped up and makes the play on the move. Puts 3 away, and it takes us to the top half of the next inning, top of the 4th, where Harlingen South looks to take the lead in that inning. Back after this commercial break. Well, there's a walk to lead things off. Well, actually hit by a pitch. I apologize. So, got a runner on. First base.
Let me feed him and I'll give him to you.
First pitch upstairs. Caught the zone for a strike. Rivera, second time around, batting. Harlingen South, they've been able to get base runners on each inning they've come up to bat. Only one inning. That was the last inning. The third inning, they saw a run points come in, production. First inning, left bases loaded. Second inning, left runners on first and second. Third inning, left bases loaded as well, but did see a walk come in to score a run. There's a bunt. Play to first. In time for an out. And then that play to second. Runner will advance with one away now. What's the sack bunt? Put the runner in scoring position. So now the tying run on second.
Brings up number 23.
And Martinez. Next up, Reese, batting for the third time today. Reese will look to bring an RBI in, bring that run in from second base. Oh, 1. Missing outside and away. One. Reese earned a walk her first at bat. Check swing. Catches the zone for a strike. Pitch upstairs. 2-2. One away. And again, a runner on second. Puts the ball in play here, and the play to first in time for an out. And it puts 2 away on the ground out.
6-3 put out for the second out of Cannon. Holds the runner at 2.
So again, a runner on second.
Sandoval.
There's Sandoval coming up with 2 outs. So needs some offense. The first baseman will step up. Oh no. Two-oh. Pitch inside corner for a strike on Sandoval. 2-1 count now. The 3-1. Sandoval will take a base. Second time she reaches base.
Sandoval draws a walk and brings up number 29, Katie Silva.
Silva will come up to bat now. In there, first strike. Make it 2-1. Inside corner. Looks like it caught the zone. It did. 2-2 now. And those are close calls to make for the umpire there behind the plate. Here's the 2-2. And that pitch is a wild pitch. It'll get through and go to the backstop. Runners advance. Makes it a full count also. There's a base open, so either or. We'll get out of the inning. That base is loaded. Let's see. Bibbert gets the call there from her sideline. 3-2 payoff pitch upstairs again. Ball number 4 loads the bases. Harlingen South threatening once more. Third inning, we've seen bases loaded for the Lady Hawks, and they're bringing some offense. After this commercial break, Martinez will come up to bat. And welcome back here. Martinez looks to bat with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. Harlingen South trails 2-1. And again, Martinez, a right-handed batter. A base hit should score 2 runs. If not, at least a run to tie this game up. Here's the first pitch. Not to mention a new pitcher in here. Guerra will come in the pitch. Saw Guerra pitch last night. There's a good hit. That's going to drop. 1 run comes across. 2 runs come across. And a lead change here in the 4th. There's the hit. Right on the money, center of the bat. There's 2 runs that come in. Talk about production there in a big spot. And mention it again. That pitch was right down the middle, and the bat right in the sweet spot for a little bloop into the outfield. Runners on the corners. 2-0 count. Guerra sent in to get out of the inning. In there for a strike. Two one. Call it 3-1. So there's a walk to load these bases once more for the Lady Hawks. Harlingen South looking for production with 2 outs again. Next batter up. Let's call it Vasquez coming up the bat. Vasquez, a right-handed batter. First pitch into Vasquez, inside for a ball. Saw the base runners there, bases loaded. Off speed, catches the zone for a strike. One. Here's another off speed. This time it's outside for a ball. 2. I'm showing you that look over the base runners for Harlingen South. 4th spot in this game, we see bases loaded for them. They've loaded bases 3 of the 4 innings. And the second time this inning, it's bases loaded. Low, missing. Ball 3. Vasquez leads in that bat 3-1. There's 3 balls on her. The pitch. In there for strike 2. A full count. 3-2. Payoff pitch coming up for Guerra. Guerra, a senior, brings experience to that circle. Let's see what she goes to here in this spot. Strike 3 is the call. She gets out of the jam. Lead does go to Harlingen South. But we go to the top of the 5th. where Flower Bluff looks to grab the lead right back. Back after this. And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Looks like I got ahead of myself there. Now we're in the bottom half of this inning. And there's a strike delivered right down the middle. Oh, one. Mayo looks ready. Silva. We're deliver. This ball's hit deep, back, and it's gone. A solo shot. Mayo delivers. We talked about her power earlier. We saw it yesterday at Harlingen. And got a hold of this pitch and sent it. Here's the replay. It was a bit outside, but in the zone. And sent it center field. To tie us up at 3 apiece. Another powerful batter will step in. We talked about 3 batters to look at here. Frakes, Mayo, and Lanter. And here's the next batter, Flakes, excuse me.
Left fielder Caitlin Frakes.
And she does play left field also. Again, there's nobody on here for that solo shot. We'll tie this up at 3 apiece. First pitch. That ball will go out of play over the screen there for an 0-1 count. swing and a miss for strike 2. Oh, 2. Silva delivers. Missing for ball 1. Got to get a chase outside the zone. That's a tough pitch to lay off of. Also looked to be a little off speed. Let's see what she goes to here on the 1-2. Silva looks ready. This ball's popped straight up. And it drops foul. On goes 2-2. Watching game 2 here from Harlingen and San Antonio Harlem if you're tuning in that one. It's Harlingen leading the Lady Cardinals 14-7. Again, Cardinals, if they do drop that game, that'll be it for the series. Here we are in this game. It's a 2-2 count. Bottom of the 4th, no outs, and a solo shot has already been hit here in the inning. And Mayo sent that solo shot to center field. 2-2. Pitch missing, low for ball 3. It's a 3-2 count.
All right, here we go, defense. We're gonna knock that ball down. Here we go.
The 3-2 pitch coming up. Ball's back, and it drops in center field. Able to turn on the Jetser for a stand-up double. And production from this spot of the lineup like we saw in the first inning.
Brings up center fielder number 2, Evelyn.
McPeak looks to bat now. One of the sophomores coming up to bat, a right-handed batter for the Lady Hornets. Runner on second now. First pitch in to McPeak. We'll have to take a quick break here as we fix this problem.
Breaks with a stolen base.
And welcome back here at look like a power outage here on the scoreboard here. We're plugged into. The count goes 2-1. Gonna runner on third now. Outside corner missing. It was a stolen base as we were away. 3-1 is the count. And I'll put bases on the, runners on the corners for the Lady Hornets.
Pete draws a lot. Brings up the top of the lineup for the Lady Hornets.
Bottom half of the lineup gets on board. A timeout called here by Harlingen South. They're having a meeting in the circle. Let's see if a pitching change comes. It was the Hornets with a pitching change first. Well, Harlingen South follows suit. Back after this. And welcome back here. Lantern will come up to bat. Nevaeh Lantern. She's been productive today, reaching base twice in her at-bats. Third time around for her to bat. Here's the pitch from Silva. Pitch is fouled off. Again, no outs here in the inning, so that'll Bluff more than in business here. They look to bring in some more runs. Sack fly should score a run from third. Backs off there on the bunt attempt. And they go 1-1 on the count. The 1-1 goes foul. 1-2 count now on the batter. The Lantern. Balls popped up in field. Fly out. And that's Reese making the play there in, let's see here, second base. She made the play at.
Brings up shortstop number 3, Mia Ortega.
Ortega will come up to bat.
Headlights in left field parking lot. Someone wave them down and get those lights off. Thank you.
Ortega, a sophomore, steps into the batter's box, a right-handed batter this time. And runners on the corners for the Hornets. Pitch outside for a strike. He's inside the strike zone, but caught the outside corner for strike one. Next pitch. Check swing, missing a ball. Count goes 1-1. So Harlingen himself had that meeting in the circle. And he keeps Silva in. Pitch here in the fourth. Two one. The pitch from Silva to Ortega. Here's the ball. Count goes 3-1 here after the count was 0-1 in that first pitch. So Ortega looking for a ball here to load the bases. So Ortega does play shortstop for this Lady Hornet team. This ball's popped up. In play for a RBI single that scores 2 runs. Lead change here in the bottom of the fourth. There it is, opposite direction. Makes it 5-3, Lady Hornets on top. Scores the run from first and third. Just 1 out. Lady Hornets still trying to get more production out of this lineup. Runner now on first. For the next batter up, it's a senior, Isabella Perez comes up to bat. Runner goes for second, and she'll reach second rather easily. Ortega gets in scoring position now, and another timeout being called in the circle. Back after this. And here's a base hit. It's going to score more runs. An RBI batted in for the Lady Hornets again. They've scored 4 runs in this bottom half of the fourth. Moreno comes up to bat next. Hessling comes up to bat now. Well, Hessling's actually pinch running for the Hornets. Moreno scored the first RBI in this game, a 2-run RBI. It was a stand-up double for her. Remember, she hit the ball opposite direction into right field. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike one. I'd like to thank you guys for joining us here on the HCIOC YouTube channel. This is Real Sports Live on the broadcast. The 1-1. They get one away here in the bottom of the fourth. Ball's popped up into foul territory, and it goes foul off the gate. Third base line. The third baseman couldn't get there in time. Martinez was just a step behind there. And record the second out. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a backwards K, a double play. They call her safe. Safe is the call. Here's the replay. Right here. And there's 2 away on the backwards K, and looks like she slid around the tag and not able to make the tag. Coach will come out and talk about it, but on the replay you can see no extension on the tag right here. Nope. I don't think she tagged her. And now they're going to meet up. Let's see it one more time. Right there. I can't tell from this angle, so I take that back. I'm going to call her safe. Again, from our angle, can't make out if she tagged her or not. You do know there's 2 outs on the strikeout. And Harlingen himself an out away from getting out of this inning. Upstairs for a ball. Samaya Johnson, a senior, steps into the box. Again, a right-handed batter. One. Pitch caught the inside corner for strike 1. Halfway home here in the bottom half of the fourth. It's Flower Bluff. They trailed before we went into this inning. 4 runs later, they're on top 6-3. Outside corner. Catches zone for strike 2. That's a close call to make as well. Let's see here. Lady Hawks. A strike away from sending us to the top of the 5th. Upstairs. Nope. Misses the zone for ball 2. 2-2 is the count. Missing the zone for ball 3. That takes us to a full count. The 3-2 payoff pitch. Last pitch was outside and away. Swing and a miss. That's going to do it for the inning. As we go to the top of the 5th, the Lady Hornets score 4 runs
Bottom of the 4th inning.
to take a 6-3 lead. Back after this.
4. Going into the top of the 5th, Hornets lead 6-3.
So again, Martinez will come up to bat for the Lady Hawks. There was a good hit there by the leadoff batter, Mata. Now a runner on second. There's a check swing for ball 2. 2-0 count. Can Garrett be productive and efficient in this inning for the Lady Hornets? 3-0. In there for a strike. Left-handed batter Martinez looks ready. Upstairs, ball 4 is the call. It will rock. The second batter now, so runners on first and second. The tying run is now batting. And that is Rivera coming up to bat. Runners on first and second. First pitch in to Rivera is a ball. It hit the dirt. Rivera steps back into the box. Two up. Two, one. And puts down a bunt, goes foul. 2-2 now, evens up the count. Harlingen South. Down to the last 9 outs here. Trying to get this run going and get back in it. Here's the 2-2. Upstairs. Full count now. A walk here will give us bases loaded. The 3-2 pitch coming up from Guerra to Rivera. It's a ground ball. Double play chance. And they'll get to play at first. So runners advance here on this grounder. That was a shot through the gap. And here's the ground ball. Right there, back to the pitcher, and Guerra gets to play at first. I thought for a second it went into the shortstop spot, but nothing doing there, as puts both runners in scoring position now. That's second and third. And with 1 out, Harlingen South can get some runs here on a base hit. Ruiz steps in, a right-handed batter. Off speed, catches the zone for strike number 1. Strike 2 is the call. Oh, 2. 1 out. Run is on. It misses the zone. Ball 1. Count goes 1-2. Foul ball. Do it again. The 1-2. And a double play. There's a replay. Lantern makes the play here. Let's see if we got it. Right there, makes the catch and the tag. Sends us to the next inning. And we'll go to the bottom half of this fifth after this break. And back, bottom half of the fifth. Upstairs for a ball. And it goes foul. It goes 1-1. Six-3 is your score. Home team leads Flower Bluff. Here's the 1-1. Outside for a ball. 2-1 is the count. Okay, we're in bottom of the fifth. The pitch from Silva. Popped up and popped up out of play for strike two. 2-2. Count goes full. 3-2 is the count. The pitch. Pops it up here in the infield, and it's an out as Reese makes the play at second base. So Ramos flies out. Next batter up.
Right fielder number 8, senior Emily Mayo.
Mayo comes up to bat. And you remember that last at bat she had? It was a solo shot to get the run going last inning for Flower Bluff to tie it up at 3-3. Let's see what happens here in this at bat. Silva steps to the rubber. She's going to go at her. So no intentional walk here yet. No signal yet. Let's see if they pitch to her. And Silva will deliver the first pitch to Mayo. Check swing. Right down the middle for strike one. We did see Mayo pop out as she waited on a pitch and was behind it. She popped out the shallow outfield. 2 bats to go for her. 0-1. Check swing again, nothing doing. It goes even at 1-1. The 1-1. Goes foul. 1-2 now. Pop up, center field, and at the tracks makes the play. Let's see the replay. That couldn't go any more back there, and it almost hit the wall. It was that close from another solo shot. 2 away. Flakes will come up to bat. So Flakes first at bat she got on. Her last at bat she recorded an out on a flyout. Pitch on the way, here it is. Silva delivers a strike. Thank you for joining us here on the HCISD YouTube page. It's an educational broadcast for the school district. Be used for educational purposes in the future. Here's the next pitch in 0-1. Popped up center field. It's going to drop for a little bloop. It's a single, a 2-out single for Flakes.
Brings up center fielder number 2.
McPeak now looks to bat. Runner on first now, off the lead. Off the 2-out single. McPeak will step in, a right-handed batter. Upstairs. I check the first, nothing happens. A 1-0 count now. 1-0. And it goes foul. And took a peek at the Harlingen High game. Cardinals trail in that one 15-8 over there in Raymondville. Just under 2 hours from this location. And that's in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch on the way. Upstairs, the plate is second. And safe at second. Two one. Now runner in scoring position for the Lady Hornets of Flower Bluff. Count will go even at 2-2 and 2 away. Harlingen South a strike away from the top of the 6th inning. Two. And a backwards K. That's going to do it for the inning. Harlingen South will go to the top of the 6th batting, and they're down to their final 6 outs here in this game. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Harlingen South now batting. Sandoval steps in. First pitch inside for ball 1. Missing the inside corner, that is. And another update here from the Harlingen High game. It's Harlan leading 15-9 and the top of the 7th. Two one count. 2 balls. 1 strike. Check swing. And there for strike 2.
Man, I thought we were getting better last night. Very nice.
2-2. Ground ball. Lantern makes the play.
5-3 put out. Quick first out of the inning. Brings up number 29, Kaylee Silva.
Next pitch. Check swing. That's in there. Let's see here. No. Able to lay off for a ball. Two 0 count. Another check swing, missing the zone for ball 3. And right down the middle for a strike. The 3-1 pitch on the way. Check swing, inside corner for a strike. The 3-2, and it's fouled off. Have to do it again here on a pitch. It was inside corner. Again, Flower Bluff leads in the series 1-0. The 3-2. Hit into the outfield for a 1-out single.
Here we go, Nat!
Let's go, Nat!
Harlingen South will have their rally hats on here.
Let's
They
go,
need 3 runs to tie, 4 runs to take the lead.
Into left field brings up number 24, Natalie Martinez.
And it's Martinez coming up to bat now for the Lady Hawks. You see Lady Hawks talking strategy there as that base hit puts a runner on. Martinez, a right-handed batter, will step into the box. And Silva again gets that base hit. That pitch in the dirt, able to stop it from going to the backstop. Count goes 1-0. Give a shout out here to some fans watching. Looks like fans watching from Ohio. Here's a check swing again, able to lay off for ball 2.
Go, Nat! Come on, Nat!
Looks like Nick is tuning in here on the broadcast. Also Jacob, Jose, and Benjamin all tuning in. And Joss also tuning in to the broadcast. There's a strike outside corner, 2-1 count. The 2-1. This ball hit back in. What a grab in the outfield. Runner will have to retreat to first. But talk about focus on the run. You see it here on the replay.
Good try, Nat!
Flakes makes the play. Show you the replay once more. And a big out and a big spot. Harlingen South down to 4 outs in this game. Bettis comes up to bat, a right-handed batter. Waits on a pitch and watches it go by for a strike. So Guerra, again, we saw it come in the bottom half. Excuse me, check that top half of the 4th with 1 out. Well, there is a check swing, nothing doing. Guerra in the circle pitching here. And there's a strike. Runner goes for second. They call her safe. Count's even at 1-1. The 1-2. Pops it up here in field, makes the play. Back after this. Bottom half of this inning coming up next. And back to the broadcast as Flower Bluff. We'll start things off here in this top half inning. Nevaeh Lanter will come up to bat for the Lady Hornets. It was Lady Hornets taking game one yesterday, 11-5. That's where we're at right now. First pitch again fouled off for a strike. Second pitch missing the zone for a ball. It hit the dirt. Sandoval comes in the pitch now as Silva. Pitching night will be done in the circle. It's a 1-1 count. Pitch inside for a ball. Inside and a low. The 2-1. Yeah. 3-1 count. That pitch was outside, that last pitch. The 3-1 pitch. And misses for a ball. Runner reaches first base, and it's a Lanter having herself a good game. Third time she's reached. She's had some putouts there to first base as well at the third base position. Nothing doing on that check to first. Runner stays put. The 1-0. Sandoval delivers. A ground ball in the dirt. Double play chance. Steps on the bag for the force. Wasn't able to get that grounder cleanly, but nonetheless gets an out at second base. Bettis comes up to bat, and Bettis, one of the seniors here, plays catcher. Ball is popped up to left field. It puts two away now on the flyout. Moreno comes up to bat. Moreno, she's also had a good game for herself and for this Flower Bluff team. Looks to bat here. Again, a right-handed batter will step in. First pitch in there for strike. One. Two outs here in the bottom of the sixth. This ball's popped up right field. Nothing doing. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. That's going to do it for the inning. And it's the Lady Hawks going to the 7th. They have one more inning and 3 more outs to get back in. Excuse me, to get back in this game. So we go to the top of the 7th. Back after this. And welcome back to the broadcast. Harlingen South will have 3 more outs to work with here. If not, Bluff will be moving on in the area around. First batter up here to face Guerra is number 22, Haley Vasquez. Vasquez steps in as a right-handed batter. Watches that pitch go by, missing the zone for ball 1. 1-0 count. Upstairs for ball 2. 2-0 is now the count. Harlingen South will need 3 runs to tie, and of course 4 runs to take a lead into the bottom half of the 7th. It starts right here with the leadoff batter. Vasquez steps back into the box. Watches it right down the middle for strike 1. The 3-1. Goes foul. Full count now after a 3-0 count. Guerra able to battle back and force a full count. The 3-2 pitch to Vasquez. There's another grounder down the third baseline. And coach here trying to make a one-handed grab there on the one hop. Vasquez will have to step back into the box here and look at another pitch from Guerra. And that ball through the gap for a 3-2 pitch that gets grounded into a single. Mata will come up to bat now for the Lady Hawks of Harlingen South. So Jensen now running the base pads for the Lady Hawks. And Jensen wears number 7 for Harlingen South. Again, mentioned it already. Mentioned it again. Next batter up is Mata. That's Jalen Mata. First pitch in. Popped up and puts one away. First pitch was fouled off.
Johnson takes care of that.
And Johnson gets out. One away now.
Brings the top of the lineup for the Lady Hawks.
So Harlingen South needs production. This is a spot they can do it at. Top of the lineup. And it's the one spot coming in the back. A left-handed batter will step in. First pitch in. Missing. Silva looks ready. She'll step back into the box. Right down the middle for strike one. The 1-1. Upstairs for strike two. The 1-2. Pop up and puts two away on the fly out. Lady Hornets are 1 out away
Catch at left field for the second.
from an area round victory here today.
Brings up number 5, Janisa Rivera.
Rivera, that's Janessa Rivera, looking to bat, but not before a quick visit there in the circle for Flower Bluff. Harlingen South, 2 outs on them. They need a rally, and they need one quick. Reese bats in the cleanup spot here for Harlingen South. Excuse me, in the, let's see here, in the 3 spot actually. It's a 2 spot due next. Rivera will come up to bat. First pitch in to Rivera, a right-handed batter. Looks at a pitch go by for a ball. Ball 2. Two one. Rivera from Garrett. Flower Bluff a strike away from putting this series to an end. The 2-2 here in the top of the 7th. And again, 2 away. Harlingen South looks to fight back. Upstairs for a ball, full count. This is going to come down to a 3-2 payoff pitch. With 2 away, Lady Hawks look to protect the zone. Ground ball, play to first in time, and Flower Bluff will be moving on. After a 6-3 win over the away team, Harlingen South. That's going to do it for the Lady Hawks season.
Score 6
Thank you guys for joining us. My name's Rudy Zamaripa. Everyone from Real Sports Live. Mark Molina on the camera. Again, thank you guys for joining us.